What's going on, guys? This is AJ again. I know I said I was going to be back at Charity's Bar, but I'm not. I also realized my videos were much longer than I realized. So, again, welcome. Uh, my name's AJ, playing Mars War Logs. And the reason I'm not back at Charity's is I realized that I didn't talk to Faith after buying her from the pimp. So we're going to finish up the smuggling section here. So we're going to go down this way and get this smuggling. But I figured I would show you guys the new axe. I can't remember if I did that. Yeah or not. I don't know. So we're going to show off my axe. Look at it. Huh? Oh yeah. There you go. I forgot I leveled up too, so I'll do that later. But anyways, so I apologize. Videos are much longer than I thought, and it's just conversations. They always take a few minutes, and I don't keep track of them, so I apologize. So anyways, go ahead and finish gathering up here. We're gonna go ahead and try to take care of this smuggling area. So we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I say we're like my dog's contributing to the commentary. Anyways, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and sneak in here. By sneak, I mean run in and kill this guy really fast. Actually, can I sneak? I think there's only one in this area. Huh? Alright. So there you go. So I guess I'll be turning in this quest and then talking to Faith. Dang, I can't believe I forgot. One of the simplest things to do, talk to the quest giver. Again. So, well, anyways, so that was that quest. I'm gonna go find Faith again. I'll see you guys back there. Alright. Alright, guys. We are back. Me and the dog. For those of you who don't know, my dog's name is Chewbacca Beowulf. Fantastic name. But anyways, back. We're going to talk to this guy real quick and try to swindle him out of plenty of money.
I have all the evidence you wanted.
Awesome. Roy, man, you sure live up to your reputation. That's great work. We'll be able to charge them with all this.
You know, with all the gangs around, I've been wondering why you were after that one in particular. Not to mention that with all the soldiers around, it's kind of sad to hear you can't even have one who could keep an eye on them. Only wondering, of course. It's just that, oddly enough, I have a few doubts about that whole operation being actually legal. Might have something to do with the fact that I know Prowess. He'd be the kind of guy with a few friends in uniform.
Listen, you should know that in this sector, it's better not to ask too many questions, right?
In this sector, huh? And what sector are we talking about again? Not the army, I take it. Sounds more like, say, smuggling to me.
Okay, Roy. How about I double your reward and you just forget about all this?
How about you triple it and we call it a day?
Talk about a ripoff. All right, then. Take that serum and disappear.
So kind. He's such a nice young man. I appreciate it.
Look who's here. Need anything?
Apparently not. Alright. Now let me tell Faith that I bought her. I hate the archer guys. Archers. I hate the nail gun guys. Anyways.
You making progress with the other, looker?
I talked to your pimp. You can go back to your neighborhood. If I were you, I'd go see Charity right away.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. One more week and I think I'd have died. See you at her place.
And that's all I forgot to do, guys. So this time, I really will see you back at Charity's. Hopefully I do not get sidetracked again. So I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, finally back at Charity's place. We're going to go ahead and talk to her.
Roy, looks like you're back in the neighborhood.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. What do you want? She says that every time. I don't know why.
I got your friend away from that guy. She should be back soon, if she isn't already.
So I heard, yes. Thank you, Roy. Here, take these clothes. You'll blend in a bit better.
And the Resistance?
I have a few leads, but nothing solid. Come back and see me soon. I should be able to help you.
Well, I think you... Okay, so I will show you the new armor. There it is, leather outfit. Starts out initially better than the reinforced prisoner uniform. As you can see, physical damage reduction is 33%, which is nice. But strong alloy, 14% physical damage reduction, and it automatically does 10 electricity reduction, 10%, which is nice. Go ahead and do that. I think it so far looks like probably the coolest armor. I don't know what else we'll get, but glad I found all that alloy while I was out and about. And there you have it. New armor. Not bad. And I'm at 51% physical damage reduction, which is nice. So we're going to look at the map one more time. I'm going to go ahead and head over this way. This is our little hideout. So I will see you guys there. Okay guys, we made it to my little hideout. Former hideout, whatever. There's some fighting here, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Get rid of the junkies. Right off the bat, just taking one hit, I can tell I take a lot less damage. Alright, we're gonna search. We got. Whoa! I thought there was no way in there. Anyways, I think we're gonna clean this place out, and I finally opened it. Let's clean this place out real quick and go from there. I think I'll call it a video after this, but I think I have to go talk to Charity, so I might do that. So anyways, up the ladder, and guess what? More bad guys. I will say this game gets a little more interesting after finding this area. Like, I kind of thought it would just be...
Okay now.
Nope.
But we're gonna need information, and I figure we're gonna need Charity for that.
10-4. 10-4, good buddy. Anyways, figured it was just gonna be innocents with us from here on out. But you do get other party members, so we'll see how this works out. I am going to speak to innocents real quick.
Yes.
You can do some
I have a few questions to ask you, if it's okay.
straight dialogue every now and then.
You seem to be only thinking about the Resistance. Why?
It's true. I hope they'll help me understand. To get over my parents too. And I can't just stand back. I have to do something or I'll go crazy.
I understand. You holding up?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm out of it. And sometimes I'm full of anger. But I'll be fine.
If you ever need a hand, you can count on me.
Thank you. Really. It's hard, but thanks to you, I think I'll be fine. And at least I have a goal now. Something to work towards.
To get their house destroyed like this, my guess is your parents weren't just anybody in the militia.
I honestly didn't care about that stuff at all before I went to war. But it's true. A lot of people used to drop by to see them. Asking for advice, all that kind of stuff. Man, do I regret not paying more attention. And not telling them to stop it all.
No point in thinking about the past now. Come on, let's go.
But anyways, those comments and stuff, if you're interested in it, they do have like little love romances or whatever for your main character and a couple other female characters that crop up. I don't know how many characters you can unlock and how many you can get, but you know, something to keep in mind. So let's see what quests I got real quick. Faith has got something for me. Frugality's got something for me too. So this was like a good place to end it. I am going to go ahead and walk over to Faith though before I officially sign out. So we'll see you guys in just one second. Alright, and we're back over here. I figured I'd pick up the quest real quick to get it on your minds before I end it. So I'm going to speak to Faith here.
Ah, it's my hero. What can I do for you?
It looks like
I'm a lot better since that bastard stopped hitting me. But you know, let's just say I got my share of problems.
What kind of problems?
Girls disappearing. Some even turn up dead. Nobody gives a shit. You know, we're just hookers. And I'm kind of scared.
I see. I'll look into it. Later.
Alright, so there's that one. And where's Frugality? Yeah, we'll just run over to him. Whatever. Maybe quicker, just cut it, but... I thought I was going the wrong way for a second there. Alright. There.
Hey, you, sir. Listen, do you think you could help me out?
Problem?
You can say that again, but I think you're the guy for the job. From what I've seen, you're not the kind scared of duking it out with scumbags.
I'm not
No,
planning on
I'm
making
not.
a career out of it.
Of course, but it's for a good cause, see? There's this gang of junkies that's set up in my workshop. I can't go there anymore. And if I can't
Sorry?
work, well, I can't earn a living. I'll pay you, of course.
So I get a bunch of addicts out of your place. Then what?
Then I'll give you some serum, of course. And if you ever need a hand, you just let me know. Turnabout and all that, right?
All right, I'll go see those squatters.
Thank you so much. I owe you. And actually, I'm the craftsman around here.
Roy, wandering evictor. Later.
I will say this, it's hard to figure out what the good option for a quest or a conversation tree. It's hard to tell because he's so sarcastic. Anything can turn into him being a jackass. So just throwing that out there. Still worried about my good
You're
meter.
looking for trouble? Last time wasn't enough? What? Who are you?
The name's Roy. I was sent here to get the workshop back to its rightful owner.
I knew it. The perfect hangout, huh? Please don't hurt them. They're just kids.
They look old enough to stand and walk to the door, unless maybe they want to crawl.
But they don't know what they're doing. That drug makes them that way. They have no idea what they're doing. To other people and themselves.
Are you suggesting I let a guy who didn't do a thing pay for them?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant. But violence will only make things worse. I can hardly get through to my son. Please, they're just kids. Go after the ones who take advantage of them instead.
So basically you want me to take out their dealer. I don't really see how that's any of my business.
They're squatting here to hide, and because their dealer's nearby. If you cut off their supply, you'll be creating a long-term answer to your problem. And you'll be saving lives.
All right, I'll go find the dealer. Just don't make me regret it.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, they'll react fast. I'm a nurse, and I know the effects of all these drugs only too well. Their dealer's called Serenity, I think. He has a place in the shanty. I'll show you on your map.
So
All right,
kind.
I'll go pay him a visit.
I saw a shiny. Got it. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do this one. This one's pretty quick. So I will see you when I find the dealer. You can see him there. He's in the slums. So I will be right back. Alright guys, I just want to show you real quick. There's another side quest over here. I'm going to go ahead and grab it real fast. And by real fast, I hope it doesn't take up too much time.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Like you'd give a damn. You'd be a change.
I guess you can always try and tell me about it. If it's really boring, I'll stop you politely.
You're curious. I guess I don't have much left to lose.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
wife,
yeah.
Fidelity has disappeared. She was to go to the shopping district in Tyrville, but she didn't come back. It's been 2 days. The army doesn't care. Some of them feel sorry for me, of course. Nice of them, but not very helpful. Apparently they're too busy looking for some renegade or whatever.
Huh, I see. Are you sure she didn't just leave?
What? No, she wouldn't. And she wouldn't leave all her things at home like that. Please, help me, or just leave me alone.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff to do around here. I can't promise you anything, but if I hear or learn of something, I guess I can...
You would do that? It's far more than what I can expect from the authorities.
Thank you. You're
Here,
welcome.
take this picture of her. I hope it will help you find her. And that she's all right.
I'll be back if I have news.
Alright. Back to finding the dealer real quick. Okay, we're here. Made it. Gonna talk to this little douchebag real quick.
Serenity, I presume?
You presume too much. If you don't know who you're dealing with, you got no business here.
I know who I'm dealing with. That's why I came to see you. To ask you to stop selling your shit to Chance and his gang. Ask, being a euphemism, if you even know what that means.
A feminism, huh? Funny, I don't know what you're talking about. But now I'm the one asking. I'm asking you to leave real fast, or your head'll be asking to get kicked in. If you even know what that means.
You're an idiot. Wow, it's only giving me the option to fight him. I've never had that before. Normally it gives me options to intimidate or whatever. But apparently that's what I got for being bad. Alright, well let's try
I
it.
see you're having trouble hearing me. But with a couple of kicks, I should be able to force another way into your skull.
What? Okay, guys, I want to see him bleeding all over. Hey, dude, chill. You were right. We just had some misunderstanding. But it's all cool now. Not one more hit for Chance and those guys, I swear. They can go by somewhere else, and good riddance.
That's good. I was sure we could come to a mutual understanding.
Alright. And another quest will soon bite the dust.
Problem?
Just question.
Shoot. You know, I gotta come
I'll
back
let
and
you-
deal with
Yeah,
him
you
anyway,
do.
so we'll go with that later. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to Frugality, and then should be done after that. Alright guys, we finally found him, and after I talk to him, we're gonna call it a video.
Thank you. I'd never be back in my workshop if it hadn't been for you. You saved my life, you know?
Surely you'll return the favor. I went for a non-violent approach. At least with them. They decided to leave the place on their own.
Yeah, well, they didn't look real happy. They even threatened me. But at least they left. Guess I should think about getting some kind of weapon. I gotta be able to protect myself.
Might be a good idea, you know? The scumbags around here may not be hard to impress, but if you don't show a few teeth, you'll sleep outside again and they'll just walk all over you.
Ah, you got that right. I'll go equip myself.
Good call.
What's the deal with this place? How'd it become the hangout for all the addicts in Shadowlair?
Not all of them, really. But if I told you this part of the city used to be really happy and lively, well, that'd be a happy and lively pile of crap. I've been living here for 40 years now, and it's only ever been a slum. The slum, like everyone calls it, even if none of the other parts of town are all that great either. Anyway, it still found a way to go downhill. People weren't real happy, that's for sure, but they at least didn't go getting all violent like that. They got sold a dream, and they were let down.
And, who sold it to them?
Oh, lots of folks. Same ones that promised everybody water, a place in the shade, or even just a job to make life easier. You know. The same one who promised them a future if they joined the army and told everybody one day we'll all go back to Earth. And of course there's those that try to get you to believe everything will be better as soon as you stick a needle in your arm. But those guys are smart. Half the time, what they say is true. One of them hangs out here, apparently. Don't ask me where, but the slum's his turf. And seeing as the army doesn't come around that often, pretty much all the junkies are here.
I thought you couldn't stand those addicts.
Sometimes I get carried away, say things I shouldn't. But you got my workshop back for me, and that's all I needed. I got nothing against those kids, to be honest. You can't really say they ever had it easy. Back in the day, we weren't exactly well off, but at least we had hope.
I gotta admit, I don't really see why you stick around this dump.
We moved here nearly 40 years ago, my wife and I. Wasn't the lap of luxury, but we couldn't really afford anything else. And there were things to do around here at the time. She was an artist, you know? I just ran the store. Compared to what she could do with her hands, the technomancers were nothing. She was a real magician. She's not here anymore. But I can't leave our workshop. We built it together. I'd have liked to know the place was going to survive both of us. If we'd had a kid, that would have been what we wanted more than anything. Well, almost anything.
I see. Since you've been living here, you must have heard about Charity, I guess.
Of course. Great woman. I don't even want to think what things would be like around here without her.
I suppose so.
It's not what you think. She's got good company, that's for sure, but that's not all she does. You know?
Really?
It may seem like an old-fashioned idea, but she's a good person. She helps people. And has enough influence so things run pretty much smoothly, even though the militia disappeared. It's sure not the Source or its soldiers who are gonna do that for us. Hooker or not, it's people like her that we need, not them. Maybe Wisdom and his guard dog should try selling their bodies to see what it's like. They could do with a change of perspective. I mean, don't go repeating that, of course. You tend to relax a bit when the cat's not around.
No problem. I can't even think of how to fit it into a conversation.
Alright.
Later.
There you have it, guys. Another quest down. And another video down. So hopefully I get a couple videos up soon. Keep watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.